You never know which salad video is going to go viral. And fortunately, I had a really viral video lately. It was cookie salad, the one with the buttermilk and the Keebler elves. I mean, it's a staple here in the Midwest. But I felt like the video wasn't good enough because I felt like I was kind of tired that day and I was in a rush because I had parent-teacher conferences to get to. And that went instantly viral and I just didn't see it coming. So it's always a huge guessing game of what everybody's going to love and what they're not going to love. I love doing the parades personally, like making appearances at the parades or highlighting small town life is really my favorite thing to do. But everybody loves the salads. They keep asking, when are we going to do another salad? And I don't think I'm going to run out of any recipes anytime soon because we've got enough church cookbooks to last a lifetime. But
all those Lutheran handbooks out there.
Yes, absolutely. So. And they're really requesting hot dishes lately.
Of course they are.
Yep, absolutely. Cream of something, soup and everything.
We actually just had a chef on a few days ago from Grand Forks, North Dakota. She's in Cincinnati now, but she introduced the people of Cincinnati to the tater tot hot dish.
Nice.
It's going over very big there. But in terms of salad, the cookie thing, I think it's probably because there's a lot of people across the country that are like, I didn't think of that, but it does sound amazing.
That's pretty much the general consensus, especially if it's international fans. International fans, number one, ask, what is Cool Whip and why don't we have it here?
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip, and why would you put all that together? And I don't know. It's something that's so fun because it's so much part of my lifestyle and so much part of my memories of being a kid. And then you move away from home and you realize it's not normal outside of the Midwest, and then you move back home and you just think this is what makes up our lives. And so it started as Minnesota salads that aren't really salads, but it really was a vehicle in which to deliver Minnesota Midwestern culture. So
I think that's what's so fun about it is it's, you know, you have so much content to draw from and all these traditions and all these histories, and some of it's regional even. I mean, if you go, you know, this side of Minnesota maybe, or all the way down to the southeastern side, it could be a little bit different.
Yep.
Or we were talking about Wisconsin, not really sure how they snuck in between Minnesota and Michigan, but they did.
They did, yep. And just, you know, Minnesota, it's pretty unique. Minnesota, North Dakota, even northern Minnesota, North Dakota call it a hot dish versus a casserole. If a northern Minnesota says casserole, they mean the dish in which you're making a hot dish.
Yes.
So it's not a casserole dish. So it's a lot of explaining of why we call things. Duck, duck, gray duck is another thing. Versus duck, duck, goose. That is a huge.
It's so big here.
It's a huge controversy on the internet. So.
And I was telling you, I'm from Michigan. We had duck, duck, goose in Michigan even. We didn't have duck, duck, gray duck. I didn't hear about that till I moved here. So
well, you've got to fake out your opponents. It's gray duck and red duck and yellow duck and pink duck and orange duck, and then all of a sudden you say gray duck and you fake out. You're listening for whatever color. And then the kids all have to say, "Oh, it's gray duck," and then you know it's easier when you say duck, duck, goose. You got to make it harder.
Yeah, and you had mentioned you don't know where things come from, and in my mind, I always envisioned it as sometime between the Great Depression and the 50s. There was a lot of housewives that were like, "I have 5 things in my pantry." Making it into a salad. Like that's how I always imagined it.
Well, and I have this argument a lot, like why would you call that a salad? Well, the actual definition of a salad is just small bits of food dressed with something. And the dressing can be gelatin. The dressing can be Cool Whip. It can be pudding. It can be sweet. It can be savory. It can be really whatever you want it to be. If you want to call it a salad. So one of my themes is anything can be a salad if you try hard enough. So,
I would agree with you on that. Well, your content is hilarious. Obviously, you can get out there. Where are some good locations to find you? TikTok, obviously.
Yep, TikTok, That Midwestern Mom on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I will eventually start a YouTube channel, but I'm a little overwhelmed at the moment. But my Facebook page is growing a lot because the demographic of people is different from Facebook to TikTok.
Interesting.
But everybody really enjoys it. Pretty much everything is reposted from one channel to the next. Facebook and Instagram have a few more photos, of course, and a little bit more stories because the platform supports that, where TikTok is just videos. So
that's awesome. Well, yeah, if you want to laugh your face off, find that Midwestern Mom. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and thank you again for joining us.
Thank you
for
having me.
It's been a delight. Can't wait to have you back. Maybe we will do a salad tutorial of sorts.
Oh, that would be so much fun. Yes, absolutely.
50-50 on whether it's delicious or not. You know the Midwest.
Or are you kidding? Everybody loves my salads.
Oh, you betcha. All right. Thanks so much. Stay with us. We have more coming up today on North Dakota Today.